came here in '67, we would figure out what we could do to make the streets better. And this was, such an obvious one in many ways, to create what now everybody calls bulb outs. I hate that word, but to create mini plazas, to do angle parking rather than parallel parking. You could pick up a lot more parking that way. To plant trees, and also even in a couple of places to plant trees in the middle of a street to slow things down. To do really rather simple improvements. What we basically did was make space. Was to take space away from automobiles and give it to the street and to people living on the street. People here, owners, got low interest loans, low interest, long-term loans to bring their property to code and up to a point beyond code. We wanted people to make streets better, to take them over, but we never anticipated that some people would do it as well as it has been done here. The government can and should do a lot. And it can take things and do basics. It can show you how you can make this a fine street, a fine public right-of-way. The government should have expertise in knowing how to do that and in working with people to do it. Then there is the added step that goes so way beyond. If you do it right, you invite people to do something. A lot of times, more often than not, that just doesn't happen. On the other hand, that which you've done in the first place does make it good, makes it better. And then, if the people take it on as their own, which is this case, is the perfect case, it goes into the superb. And when it does that, by the way, often the design, as designers would look at it, is sloppy. This is sloppy. It's great. It's great. And that's fine. Even if somebody built something here that was rotten in a building, so what? What would be rotten is if somebody bought 6 of them, and did one building. Even if they did it well, everything would change. Everything would change. What this has is a certain individuality. It's built for that. Most of those houses were built by small developers. They're often a little bit different. Over time, they have changed. It's important to notice that there's a vertical line between every one. As you walk along it, you may not know it, but your eye is arrested by the vertical line. So it's that. It's the beginnings of a good environment. When there are so many owners, also as there are here, when there are so many owners, they have a stake. A personal stake, and that's good. I don't know how many times I hear from people who say, we want to be like Noe Valley. We want to be like Duboce Triangle. We want you to do that. Well, we can set the framework for it, and I don't work there anymore, but the city can set the framework for that, but then people have to want to take it over too. I love it. I love it, what they've done there. I just absolutely love it.